And in this tutorial we're going to talk about Kotlin multi-platform mobile, and we're going to develop a cool amazing Kotlin multi-platform mobile applications. But first we need to set up our environment. So to set up our environment to develop our Kotlin multi-platform mobile applications, I suggest you to download Android Studio. I have downloaded the latest one, that is Android Studio Giraffe. And the second thing is you need to go and install your Xcode, obviously, because we are gonna need Xcode to make our UI for Xcode, right? Like like iOS applications, because we are gonna use a Swift UI. And the third thing you need to install is a CocoaPod. So you just need to go to this CocoaPod documentation, and just need to go to your terminal and run this command to install CocoaPod. CocoaPod is simply is a dependency manager for iOS, and it has been around for a long time, so it is easy to use in Xcode and easy to add dependencies. So that's why we need to install CocoaPods from our command line. Okay, so this is also another interesting concept that you have to understand. Then let's create our first project, guys. So to create our first project, I will ask you to go to your Android Studio, go to your plugin. First thing, you need to go and search for a plugin from your marketplace, that is a Kotlin multi-platform plugin. I don't see any suggestions here. Okay, yeah, this is the plugin that you have to install. Actually I have already installed. You just need to download this plugin and install this plugin, because this Kotlin Platform Mobile plugin helps you to develop application that works on both Android and iOS. With the Kotlin Multi-Platform Mobile plugin for Android Studio, you can write business logic just once and share the code on both platforms. Run and debug the iOS part of your application on iOS target straight from your Android Studio, and you can quickly create a new multi-platform mobile projects, right? So this is the plugin that you have to install. Then let's go to the projects. Let's create a new project. You need to go and click your Kotlin multi-platform app, this project, and you need to just go next. Run your assign a name of your application, my KMM test project test app. Okay, I have just given a random name. You can just give your name of your choice. So it is, the package name is auto created. You can just modify if you want the location. You can save to wherever you want, and the minimum SDK is API 24, and this is the recommended one, build configuration language, that is Kotlin DSL. And you just need to click next. When you click next, you have this another dialog for your new project, and this another dialog, I just strongly ask you to leave everything as a default, because you can also change it if you want, but for simplicity and for your clear understanding, you can just make it as a default. This Android application name is for your Android section of your application. This is for your iOS section of your application, and this is the shared module. Okay, so these are all the module names. Okay, and you just need to use the CocoaPod dependency manager, because obviously, as I told you before, CocoaPod is a dependency manager that is very easy to handle dependencies in iOS. And just you need to click finish. Okay, so once you click finish, your project will be synced, configured, and downloaded, and everything is your project will be configured. Okay, so I will just cancel this because I have already created my my project, a Kotlin multi-platform project. And okay, let me go to my project. So once you have finished your the creation of your new project, you will be the Android Studio will just sync and like configure your project, and you will have the project in this view where you will have a first these two hidden folders for Gradle and Android Studio, and second you have this Android app section, which consists of Android code, okay, native Android code, where you have Android app section, iOS app section, where you have this the iOS native code, and then finally you have also a shared module where you have the shared business logic here, right? So okay, so what next? The next interesting concept, guys, is like there are some there are two important keywords, Kotlin multi-platform keywords that you need to understand. The first one is expect, and the second one is called actual. If you go to this common main folder from your shared, you will be okay, let's go to our platform. This is a common main which is common to both the platforms like iOS and Android, right? So if you go to the platform, I mean like this class, you will have this function or a variable. So for this moment we have a expect function defined in this common main folder, right? So what is defined here is you are expecting this function to be implemented in both your iOS and Android platform, right? Both your iOS main and Android main folder. So if you see in your Android main, so you expect this get platform will be implemented both in your Android main, that is with this actual keyword. The another keyword, important keyword that you need to understand, multi-platform keyword, and you also have that the same one also in the iOS, like with the actual keyword, actual function implementation of this method, right? So what is this means? This says that the expect, when you use the expect keyword, this means that you expect each platform to have the actual class, okay, named platform that implements this class and has a variable named platform, right? So this is the concept here. And okay, now let's go and run our application. First let's go and run in Android platform. Okay, yeah, we have successfully run Android platform. It took less than 1 second, 503 millisecond. And now let's go also for our iOS section. So to go to your iOS to run in your iOS platform, so you just need to go and open your Xcode, and you just need to, it's very simple, you just need to go to your file section. You just need to open your respective iOS app from your time project, right? So it's very simple. Then once you open the file, you will have this the file here. And okay, one second, stop the task, let me Xcode, let me run it again. Okay, and let's go, you just need to press the simple command that is command B to build in iOS. Build is starting, as you can see here, build succeeded. So now we can just run the application. It's pretty much running here in our iOS simulator, and yeah, this iOS simulator, as you can see here, has successfully run the iOS app, getting the platform hello iOS 16.4. Yeah, so we have successfully run the Kotlin multi-platform project application in both in the Android and iOS platform, right? Okay, thank you guys, and catch you up in the next lecture.